planned this attack, and then that's when he carried it out right after 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah, and we've had a number of viewers email us saying it looks like he might be wearing a hairnet or a wig, and it looks like he's got a plastic nose and maybe some fake glasses as well. But you know, the other telltale sign, Rod, is the South is having a real heat wave right now.
Right.
And this is like last night at 8 o'clock at night. It had been in the 90s earlier in the day. You're not going to be wearing a hoodie or a sweatshirt like that over a T-shirt on a 90-degree day. I'm telling you, you just don't do that down there.
Right, but you know what? That's a good observation, Steve, and I'll tell you why he has that sweatshirt on, because obviously this guy was somewhere else prior to him arriving at that church where he probably was wearing that white T-shirt, and now he put the sweatshirt on to cover up his identity. So that's why, Steve, I said it makes sense to go look at some of the area video and see if you can see this guy maybe wearing that white shirt somewhere in that area.
Right, I kind of think that the investigators are holding a lot close to the vest, because the initial report from in the Daily Mail and others, so the story since then, all we hear about is the one victim. If you're on the inside of that case, what are you telling people on the outside, and why would you hold certain information back?
Well, the main reason you want to hold information back is because the case is still very fluid. So you want to try to get as much accurate information as you can. But what I would be telling the people in that community, someone, Brian, recognizes that individual, even with this disguise.
Sure.
They know who this person is. Look at that car, and anything that you think, call the police and share that information, because that could be the one dot that the police need to crack this case.
Yeah. And Rod, as I'm looking on Elizabeth's iPad, and the image of the guy, now that it's in HD or something like that, it looks like his pants are, if we could drop the banner for just a second, Mark, it looks like his pants are kind of jacked up, and that's why they can tell they're Timberland boots or shoes. It looks like he just put the clothes on over other clothes.
And I think he did, Brian. I think that's part of his disguise. That's why I'm wondering if this guy had been in that church earlier, maybe he went out, maybe he changed the clothes. It looks like he put other clothes on over what he was wearing. This was a planned attack, and the police are examining all of those factors right now, guys.
Yeah, it just seems like sometimes they don't have an exit plan. If they're really deranged, like the movie shooter that we're seeing on trial now, he wants to get away with it. Right?
That's right. Yeah. That's right. And this guy, I don't know if this guy had an exit plan or not. That's why I believe, and I think law enforcement believes, he's still in that area somewhere down there.
Well, they sure do, and he's armed and dangerous. Rod, we thank you for unpacking all of the details right here as we're seeing these images and information as it comes across. We'll keep you standing by.
At 9:05 this evening, we received a call of a shooting that had occurred at the church here on Calhoun Street. When officers arrived, they found a number of victims inside. And we had also individuals that were transported to the MUSC Emergency Trauma Center. As the investigation continued, we were able to determine that there were 8 deceased individuals inside of the church. 2 individuals were transported to MUSC. One of them has died. So at this point, we have 9 victims in this heinous crime that has been committed. We are looking for a white male, approximately 21 years old, sandy blonde hair, and he obviously is extremely dangerous. And what we are asking that if anyone in the community has information about this particular individual, that he contact law enforcement immediately. We have all the resources that are available to us, not only locally but from the state as well as federal agencies. We have resources that are being flown in right now from Washington, D.C. that will help us not only track leads but also work this investigation. And I can say that we will put all effort, we will put all resources, and we will put all of our energy into finding this individual who committed this crime tonight.